Welcome to my classroom. Body language. Let's get into it. So, value tips right off the bat. Number one, 70% at least of communication is body language. Now, I am maybe not the best example because I'm Italian, and generally Italians use their hands a lot. My wife says I use my hands too much, but you be the judge. Either way, very, very important when it comes to presenting, not just in an official presentation, of course, but also in a meeting or when you want to really drive a point home or let your audience know that this is a key. Listen up, right? Nothing more powerful than gestures. So I was coming home one day from work, and my aunt, Yi, was running around. She had multiple things going, the laundry, and she had delicious lunch prepared. So she ran down to help out my wife because she was pregnant at the time. And I figured, I can help out. I can do something thoughtful for her, which was fold the laundry for her. I said, oh, Yi, don't come up. But she didn't understand, miscommunication. Okay, of course, it happens, no worries. So she comes up and starts to kind of reach across me to do the same thing I was doing, hang up the wet laundry. So I reacted instead of responding. Very important. I'll say it again. I reacted instead of responding. Okay, so what happened? Well, I said, I got it, May. Excuse me, I got it, Yi. I got it. And I got it means nothing to her. All she can see is me being impatient and, I got it, being kind of aggressive in your face a bit. Okay, the truth is she's not that sensitive, but clearly I didn't mean it to be like that, like I was angry at her. I was just trying to say that I want to do something for you, let me do it, because she helped us out so much around the house with everything. So, very important thing to remember, guys. It's not necessarily what you say, it's how you say it too, but also your body language, right? Your gestures. Okay, so for example, if you want people to listen more intently, change up the volume of your voice. That way, they want to get in like it's a secret, right? But you also need to vary that when it comes to the very exciting climax part of the story, which brings me to my next point. Pauses. Don't be afraid to pause. A lot of my students, most in fact, Vietnamese students, they are, first of all, they're nervous, understandably so. They don't get to practice this nearly enough. So they're nervous and they're going fast and speaking too quickly. And what do? They don't pause. So they can barely catch a breath themselves. How is the audience supposed to follow your sales pitch or follow what you installed on the software, the new feature that you completed? So these are things that you want to not only explain very clearly with good communication, but you want to be proud of what you did, right? You want to show the excitement and enthusiasm that you have for this project. Very hard to do when you're speaking fast and you don't take a break. And so the audience, if you're doing that, doesn't know which parts are the main thing to focus on. Okay, so remember that. Don't be afraid to pause. And I would recommend practice like I am right here. Record yourself taking pauses, right? So let's give it a shot.